Hi there guys, how you doing? It's Diving Bear back here once again at the Bear Down the Road. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are keeping the vibes high. Today we're making this video because I've had quite a few people ask me what exercises I do. So I figured I would help by, sharing some of the exercises and stretches I do. With this all too, note that I don't do personal training anymore, so I'm not really looking to write plans for anybody. There are plenty of personal trainers out there who are still certified and looking to do it. I'm just doing this more of a way to help you out. So take all this with a grain of salt and do it at your own, at your own progress. Do what you can do. Don't do what you can't do. You know what you can and can't do. Now, with that being said, today we're going to be going over some stretches. So I hope you find them helpful. Leave a comment down below and a thumbs up if you like the video, and let me know if there's anything else you would like to know. In the future I'm going to be making some more on my exercises that I do, but we'll just start off with the stretcher for now. Do overhand grip. And just hang for 1 minute. Now this will also work your grip strength and show you if you have any problems there as well. And just let everything hang. Focus on your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And that's the first stretch I'll do. Alrighty guys, this next stretch is going to be done for your shoulders. Now I have a PVC pipe here, and it's going to be 3/4 so you can see the measurements of it. I like to have it cut to no taller than what you are. Like I said, what you can do as well is use a broomstick or anything you have at home. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. PVC pipes are really cheap, so that's why I got this one. And you can have them cut to any measurement you want. I prefer, like I said, I don't like to go any higher than I am, height-wise. Alright, now, with this one being for the shoulders, the wider your grip, the easier this is going to be on your shoulders. So just do what you feel is comfortable. Start off with where you feel is comfortable. And I like to do reps of 10 with this. So I'll start off by overhand gripping it. Starting off back, shoulder blades back. Start off 1 all the way back. Very nice and easy. 2. This isn't about speed, so just take your time with this. 3. 4. Show you here. Side. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Like I was saying, it's not a race with these, it's just a stretch, so take your time and do them properly. Alrighty guys, with this next one, you're going to use your PVC pipe or whatever you have that you chose to use. This one I find is going to be really good for your hips and your lower back. And you're going to first start off by whatever foot you decide to go with, having it at a 90-degree angle for your front one. Your back one, you just want to be on the tip of your toes, sort of like the balls of the front of your toes. And you're going to simply turn to the side of the leg that you have out forward, which in my case is going to be the right. And you're going to line it up just with your hips. And you're going to hold this and try and go as far as you can while keeping your feet planted. I like to do 15-second to 30-second holds, depending on how tight I feel that day. Keep your back nice and straight. Try and align yourself with the actual pipe you're using. And I'll switch to the other side. And do the same thing. Also try and keep the pipe as close to you as you can. It doesn't have to be directly on you, but make sure it's relatively close. You don't want to have it all the way out here or anything like that. Try and keep it pretty close to you. Alrighty guys, now one of the other stretches I do is going to be taking my heel and putting it to my glutes, and I'm going to do that for a count of 30. So I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And then from there, I'm going to go right into high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30. Alright, now one of the other stretches I really like to do, and I find this really helps my piriformis muscle, and it also helps really well my hips as well. And what we're going to do is you're going to use your wall that you have, or a flat surface to the side of you. Put your foot that you're trying to stretch out all the way out. Another key tip to this is try and keep your toes pointed, and also try and always make sure that your knee here is always at 90 degrees. You don't want to go over that and put too much pressure on your knee. And what you can do is to get an even better stretch is just drop a lower and lower and into it, and you'll find you really get a good stretch on the side of your obliques. And like I said, your piriformis will really stretch out, and it's really good for your hips. And then to switch to the other side. Really get a good stretch in there. And do as long as you feel like you're getting a good stretch. Go to where you feel is comfortable. Alright, now one of the other stretches I really like to do is just to come out. Put your leg underneath you just like this. All the way down. And just stretch. Try and bring your head to the mat if you can. And switch legs. Trying as well to keep your toes flat on top. Try and get the top of your toes on the mat. Alright, this next one is going to be my favorite stretch. I really can feel the stretch in my hips when I do it, and just relieves so much. Now, you're going to have to be able to do this at your own height or whatever you feel is most comfortable for you. This, for me, is comfortable. The higher you go, you know, the harder it's going to be. So just do this at your own comfort level. What you're going to do is start off by taking your heel, bringing it towards your body. Make sure that your knee is not feeling any pain. Your knee should not feel any pain in this. If you do it wrong, your knee will feel some pain. But I like to just rest, bring my body in and come down as close as I can. Close. I can already feel it right there. I can feel the stretch. Especially with me, my left side being the really tight side, this is good. And as you progress, you can come closer and closer and closer. You can just really feel it all along the side of the hips here. You do the same for the other side. Remember to bring that heel in towards you. And like I said, go at your own pace. This is where I like to be at with it, but everybody is different. I can just really feel already the sides of my hips here just stretching. And as I progress and get better and better, and I will go lower and lower into it. Like I said, there should be no pain in your knee, so if you have any pain in your knee, you're not doing it correctly. Alright, now over the past couple weeks, I've been trying to focus on being able to do the splits. I've been really working on my flexibility in my legs, Now this is going to be one of the key ones where, like I say, do this at your own risk, do it at your own comfort, do what you feel is the best. Like I said, you don't even have to do these. This is just something I personally want to achieve. I want to eventually be able to go all the way and be fully flexible. Pipe, the PVC pipe, or a stick will help you with this, or I should say a broom handle, anything you have to keep you supported and stable. And what I like to do is just keep going until I feel like I don't want to push anymore, like I know that I have a good stretch in and I'm not trying to hurt myself. I'll do this and I'll go for about 30 seconds. Like I said, go at your own comfort level. Not all these stretches are for everybody. This is just one of the ones that I do. Now I've given it about 30 seconds. I switch, give a little shake out. I'll go to the next one. Keeping the top of my toes down and trying to, as well, when I'm doing this, focus on not being all the way into the front leg with my body, keeping my back straight. What I'll do is I'll put my hands on my hips. It helps guide me a lot better. Keep my heel down and my toes and my feet flat. And I'll do this for about 30 seconds as well. Really work on the stretch, just letting it take its course, not pushing too much on it, not overdoing it, just being comfortable with where I'm at. Then I'll switch. This also will be much easier for you if you have the Vibram shoes. I have the 5-finger shoes, so this makes it a lot easier for me to put my feet down like I want to and get them stuck where I want to with the grip, and allowing the flexibility in the toes to be able to move. Also balances me a lot better with getting in and out of these positions. Whereas if you have shoes, it's going to be much more difficult. Remember, keep your back straight. Come out of it and just give your legs a little shake around.